time slot for the morning live. So don't be surprised if you don't see me at this time tomorrow. I would have gone live already at 5. That's why I'm making that announcement now, so that you note it. You know that if you want to learn from me about what I talk about, it will be best for you to come on at 5. So I usually go live around 5:15 a.m. So good morning, everybody. Okay, let me remove that. Okay, so my name is Rivonia. If you're seeing me here for the first time, my name is Rivonia. As you can see on the profile name or on the name below, that is exactly what my name is. I'm a digital marketer, meaning I'm learning skills, or I have found a program that is teaching me skills of how to promote anything online. So it is basically about that. Digital marketing, it's nothing beyond that. You're just marketing on the online space. So I have found this program that is teaching me how to market anything on the online space. I always say this: my program will not only teach you how to promote it as a digital product. No, you learn skills that are transferable to any mode of a business. You learn skills that are transferable to any other business where you are dealing in physical products. For example, if you are selling cars, you are selling property, you are selling shoes, whatever it is that you're promoting, you're going to be learning amazing skills in this program that you can implement in your business. And of course, if you're like me, you don't. Good morning, Ida. If you're like me, good morning, everyone that's coming on. Thank you for hopping on. I see all of you. So, if you are like me, you don't have a product, you don't have a system, you don't have any business, then also you are welcome, because in this business, that's exactly where you're going to be learning how to actually start your own online business using the very same program. So, meaning you're going to benefit from the program in two ways. You're going to benefit by learning the skills, you'll be getting the skills, you're also going to be getting a stream of income. That is very important. Thank you for my gift, Ida. So you'll be learning skills, you'll be getting all the information on how to do a business online. Because you even get what you get, the product that you'll be promoting, you get the systems, you get everything. Everything is already done for you. That's why we call it a done for you digital business. Everything that you will need in order to start a business, it's already done for you. You just plug in and get started. And you get a stream of income, meaning you are able to get yourself a source of income where you are actually earning an income online promoting this very same program. A lot of people always ask, how do I get to promote this product? How is it that it will be able to make me an income? And I always say this is a digital product, and it comes with master resale rights. The moment you hear master resale rights, you must know that it means you have permission. You have been given permission, you have been given a license to resell the program to whomever you want to sell, and you have been given a license to do what? To actually promote it, to resell to anyone, the way you want. The only thing that you are not allowed to do, though, is um, to alter the price, right? Altering the price is not allowed. You cannot alter the price when you have purchased this master resale rights program. I hope we're still together. So I'm talking about learning skills of how to earn an income online. It is not magic. I created a video yesterday where I was actually saying the very same thing, to say a lot of people hear us talking about earning an income online and they just think it will just happen or it happens automatically. No, it's not magic. In any case, success leaves clues. You are not just going to stumble into success. You're not just going to wake up successful. You're not just going to wake up wealthy. You're going to follow processes that are going to help you to get to the destination where you want to go. So definitely, even with this business, you will be following strategies, you will be following tools, you'll be following trainings that are going to help you understand how you can utilize the online space to earn an income for yourself. Because at the end of the day, it is not necessarily just you showing up and doing what you feel is what's supposed to be done. Otherwise, everyone that's on the social media platforms would be making money. But because there's a clearly outlined strategy, there are clearly outlined rules that needs to be followed in order for you to succeed on this platform. It's not everyone who's succeeding. It's the ones that have found this program. It's the ones that are doing what? It's the ones that are actually following this guidance, right? So I'm talking to someone who says, you know what, I've been doing things haphazardly for the previous years. I've been using my data for close to nothing. I would just get on the social space and just keep on scrolling with no purpose, with no intention, binging on other people's content. I am tired. I want to be a content creator, create valuable content that will earn me an income. That is exactly what I'm talking about today. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, Ida. I really appreciate them. So that's what I'm talking about. Someone who's saying, I'm tired of my finances and I know I have a smartphone. I know my smartphone has internet connection. I have been using my smartphone for different reasons except making money. Now I want to change that. I want to add to whatever I'm using my smartphone for, I want to add earning an income. Those are the people that I'm talking to today, so that you can actually do what you can actually utilize your smartphone to actually earn an income for yourself. That's very important. You are going to be utilizing your smartphone to earn an income instead of doing all these other things. Good morning, Tandeka. Good to see you. Thank you, everybody that's popping on. So, how does it work? Let's start there with Tandeka's question. She's asking, how does it work? So basically, this is digital marketing, which simply means you'll be learning skills of how to promote anything on the online space. Obviously, digital means online. Marketing means like advertising, selling, promoting, marketing. You can use them interchangeably. That is what this is about. So you get a program, an e-learning program that's going to teach you the skills. Like I said when I was still starting, it's not magic, right? It's not magic. Thank you so much for the question. The questions that I see also on YouTube. I'll be answering your questions as I move along. Thank you so much, YouTube, and I appreciate your TikTok as well. So you get a program that will offer you so much value, and definitely, Ida, this program is so life-changing, I'm telling you. So this program is going to offer you value. This program is going to teach you skills of how to earn an income. So the how part is exactly in the program. The program is the one that's going to teach you what is a 2-hour workday. What are the income earning activities that you need to do in order to earn? How much time do you spend online? You know, all our income can be done in just the space of 2 hours. And you don't necessarily have to sit down for just 2 hours straight. You can do bits and pieces here and there according to what your time allows you. You know, if you've got 2 hours straight, it's fine. You can sit down for 2 hours and do all of the income earning activities. But if you don't, it's not a train smash. You can do bits and pieces of your time. You can do 15 minutes here, you do 30 minutes there, an hour there, and so on and so forth, until you can reach this goal of actually having that kind of the income earning activities done. So the program, step number one, you get access to the program, which is why I'm on this live actually, to give access to anyone who wants access to this program. And let me say this is a business. It's not a job. I'm not offering jobs. I'm not offering donations. I'm actually offering an opportunity where you get a done for you program that's going to teach you how to earn an income online. So meaning this program will come at a cost. How did I get my program? It came at a cost. I purchased my own program. It was not given to me for free by anyone. So that's the very same way you're going to get hold of your own program. You're going to purchase your program. You choose the one that you want. I actually have 5 programs. I'll explain them as we go along. You're going to choose a program that aligns with your goals and dreams, and you actually get started with that one. Once you get hold of your program, now you'll be learning. The learning and earning goes hand in hand. You are not going to sit down and learn from the program for 3 months, for 6 months, for a year, or whatever. No. What you learn today, you implement today. What you learn today, you implement today. It's learning and earning as you go. You're not going to wait until you've finished all the modules or all the trainings until you can start implementing. With my program, you learn today, you implement today. You learn today, you implement today. The more you implement, the more you practice this and implement, the more you're going to see results. Thank you to those that are following me. I appreciate it. The more you're going to see results. So you are going to follow the step-by-step guidance. We call it a blueprint for a reason, this program. It's a proven blueprint because it will teach you step by step. It will teach you from A to Z. It will teach you, like, it treats you like someone who has just purchased their smartphone today. Someone who has just registered or created their social media account today, because it's going to take you from A all the way to Z. So you are not going to find yourself stranded at any given point in time. You're definitely going to get guidance throughout the day. You're actually going to get, support throughout. And by the way, we've got a free webinar today, just in case I forget towards the end, but I'm going to announce it again towards the end. If you do want to be part of the free webinar, it's actually free. Do let me know. Just comment link on any of my videos or even on this live. I will certainly make sure that I come back to you with the link of the free webinar. Another best way to get a link to the free webinar would be to tap on my online store and actually do what, and actually uh, put in your email there, and then I'll email you the newsletter. I'll be sending out newsletters this morning. I should be doing that before 10, so you will get the link to the free webinar right there. So as we proceed, you'll be learning skills. Esther, I see you. Thank you so much. I'll definitely send you the link. I'll go back to these conversations once I'm done here. So you'll be learning skills of how to earn an income online. What is it that you need to do on a daily basis for you to earn online? And just maybe to give you a picture of what the activities look like. We are talking about things that you're already doing on a daily basis. For example, posting. A lot of you are already on social media, you are already posting, right? So that's the same thing that you'll be doing. The difference now is you will be doing it with purpose. Now you will be creating valuable content that people are willing to pay for. People are willing to pay for value. So as soon as they can recognize value, they'll definitely be doing that. Thank you so much for the roses, my dear. I appreciate it. So now you will be learning what to do. And I said the first activity, we create content. This is 3 pieces of videos on a daily basis, depending on whether you are doing face forward or you are doing faceless. Remember, there's what we call faceless marketing. So you have the latitude to say, Rivonia, I don't want to show my face on camera. I want to actually do my business without people knowing who I am. That is allowed. In actual fact, we will not even ask you why. That is allowed. You create a faceless account, you do a faceless business. That is definitely allowed. And in that way, you are able to do what, to continue with your business. The main thing is creating 3 pieces of content. These 3 pieces of content are the ones that will be there throughout the day, doing what, attracting customers for you. The main thing is you're not going to throw all the videos at the same time. You're going to be throwing them at different time slots. Whether you're doing it like your meals, breakfast, lunch, and supper, or you do it however way, as long as there's interval, there's a time gap in between those pieces of content. You're not just going to throw all of them at the same time. Remember, there are a whole lot of other people, more than 1.2 billion people on this platform alone so far. So your content will be competing with a whole lot of other content in this platform or whatever social media platform you would have chosen. So that means you need to give it a break. You need to give TikTok a chance to push out your content before you can post the next one. Make sure there's enough interval. I go into detail in terms of content creation. I go into details when I do my trainings on content creation. So if should you want to know, I'll definitely be happy to assist you. Now, the second thing that we do, a lot of you are already on the internet, maybe Google or whatever way you are searching stuff. Now, there is what we call high traffic generating website. These high traffic generating websites, they are the ones, we used to call them classifieds. That's where a lot of people go with the intention of actually purchasing something. Someone who lands on a classified ad website, it's because they are looking for something. So we also post our free ads in those high traffic generating websites to do what? To get the attention of those people that are ready to do something, that are ready to purchase. That's one way of getting discovered. Remember, the aim of your aim as a CEO of your business is to do what? Is to be discovered, is to make sure that people discover you, is to make sure that people discover your business, is to make sure that at the end of the day, people know about your business. The rise and fall of every business. Hello, Joyce. Good morning to you. Good morning, Helen. Good morning, everyone that's coming on. The rise and fall of every business, it's marketing, let me tell you. It doesn't matter what you are selling. It doesn't matter where you are selling it. Whatever you are selling, for you to sustain your business, you need to do what? You need to promote it. You need customers. You need marketing. Good morning, Mahani. You need to promote your business. Now, if your marketing skills are at a zero, It doesn't matter how amazing your program is. It doesn't matter how exciting and amazing your product is. You are definitely going there. You're going all the way down because you have not mastered the skill of attracting customers to yourself. That's why I'm saying these skills are so transferable that anyone in any business, they should get this program to learn the skills of how they can promote whatever it is that they are selling. Or like I said, if you are like me, you don't have a business, you don't have a product, you don't have a system, you don't have anything, then you also will be learning the skills to promote the program, because the program comes with master resale rights. Then you are learning the skills of how to promote it on the online space. I hope I'm making sense. I hope Tandeka is still here and is following. So you're going to be doing what you're going to be posting on a daily basis on social media. So this is social media marketing, and then there's internet marketing where you post on the high traffic generating websites. We'll also have email marketing. You know, there's a lot of marketing strategies. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Tandeka. Thank you so much. So there's a lot of marketing strategies. Another activity that we do that fits into the 2 hours is replying to comments. Obviously, as you are creating content, obviously, as you're creating free ads, you are getting comments. People are commenting, whether on your social media or on the ad that you have created or whatever. People are commenting, others are sending you emails. So you must make time on a daily basis to respond to emails, to respond to those comments. That's part of your 2 hour day. So you see, you've got a structure of what is it that you need to do every day. You're not just going to sit on social media waiting for comments. No, you must have a structure to say, I'll go in at this time, do my 2 hour day, then I'm done. The others, I'll see them at whatever time. You know, that's how you need to do it. You structure it so that it works for you. Now, the fourth activity that we do, it is learning or attending training. This one is very important as well. I've seen people who purchase the program and then they don't go through the program. Those very same people will be the ones that are saying they don't know what to post. They'll be the ones who are saying they have not made a sale, they are struggling to make a sale, and. And I'm telling you, my friend, purchasing the program does not entitle you to sales. It does not entitle you to success on this platform. Purchasing your program, it's just a first step in the right direction. Just because you have purchased the program, it does not mean money will start falling on your laps. No. You need to do your income earning activities so that you can see the success that you are looking for. So you purchase the program and then you must make sure you learn from it. We've got weekly trainings. On Monday, we sit with the founder of the program. She takes us through what she knows best and equips us as well every Monday. And then every Tuesday, that is where, oh, today it's actually Monday, we do have one. If you check our calendar, you'll see it. Now, every Tuesday, we've got tech calls. It's also a live and interactive Zoom session where you get to ask questions, about anything relating to tech. Maybe you experienced a challenge when you were setting your website. Maybe you experienced, a challenge when you were trying to do this, when you're trying to do that, That is where now you'll come in on Tuesday to ask questions so that you get the support and then you're assisted so that you are able to move along. On Thursdays, we alternate topics. Thursdays, it can be this, it can be that, depending on what is on the calendar. Sometimes on Thursdays, we do onboarding of new people that just came in. Sometimes we do coaching and mentoring. Sometimes it's social media training. Sometimes it's mindset training. So the topics on Thursdays, they alternate. So you check the calendar. We've got a calendar that's inside our community, which I'll maybe show you in the afternoon. That's where you will see what is happening on which day, what is happening on which day. You see, thank you everybody that's following me. Please note everyone is allowed to follow me. That is the easiest way you'll keep track of what I post and when I go live and all of that. So that is what you need to understand at this point. Now, in our business, there is no restocking, right? Thank you so much to those that are following. I appreciate it. What is TikTok saying? Your followers are not in your fan club, but top 3 contributors. I don't know what that means. Encourage them to send a heart me. Oh, okay. Hey, with TikTok, it always has things to say. So apparently the people that are following you are not done. If you follow only, you are not done. You also need to send a heart me. So there's a heart on top of your screen next to my name. You can tap on that heart and you send it. That's a heart me. You see. So let's proceed. Now, in this business, what I need you to understand, the key principles, there is no recruiting. And why is there no recruiting when we have just said this business needs customers and you must learn skills to attract these customers? You are not going to be recruiting anyone because we do what we call attraction marketing. So the program will be teaching you skills of how to attract customers to your website. These customers, you attract them to your page, you attract them to your social media account, you attract them to your business. Ne? That in that way, it saves you the time to go around looking for customers, going around the malls to hand out flyers to get support, sliding into people's DMs on different social media platforms, trying to get their attention, trying to get their help. It is going to save you that. Instead, you're going to be creating content that's going to be attracting them to you. For sure, you've seen, no, not for sure. Those who have seen my content or those who have seen any of my videos, they will realize that in most of my videos, I would always refer people to the link on my bio. That is what? That is a CTA. That is where I'm taking back the people to my CTA, to my website rather. So I would say if you want to learn more, check out my online store. You can grab the free blueprint on my online store. That is important because when they get there, then they get all the information. In as much as I'll be here sitting on this live, I don't know for how long, 45 minutes or an hour, I will not be able to cover everything. And mind you, when I'm sitting and explaining like this, it is not going to come out with the pictures, it's just my words. But if you also take the time to go to the website, you're going to see pictures, you're going to see it more in motion, you're going to see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So you'll be able to put pictures into the words that I've been saying, right? I hope we're still together. So there's no recruiting. And another important factor is that there is no restocking. This one blesses me every time when I think of it. Mainly because I come from a business where I was relying on what? On restocking. Because it was a physical product. If you've been in network marketing, you need to purchase your stock regularly so that you activate your account so that the company can pay you and all of those things. But here we don't do all of that. Once you purchase your program, then you are done. There's no restocking. You purchase once in order to resell for life. So you make a once-off commitment of purchasing your program and then you resell it for life. Unlike when you're dealing with a physical product, you will need to do what? You will need to purchase it. You deal with shipping costs and then it comes to you. Then you go meet up with your clients to deliver or others you courier to them, whatever it is that you will do. However, because it's a physical product, you will need to be physically moving around. But with this one, it's a digital product. I don't need to leave my house. I don't need to go anywhere for it to reach my clients. The moment they pay, they get it immediately. I send it to them immediately. We don't talk about courier, we don't talk about shipping. So you save yourself all those costs. You actually save yourself time as well. Because can you imagine if you're gonna go collect wherever, if you're collecting from the office and then you must courier or you must go meet up, that is time. You see, that is time. So questions, Tandeka, how much? Okay, I'll come to your question, Tandeka. Let me just finish these principles of the business that I said I must talk about. Hayat Ahmed is asking, does live must, and I'm understanding you to mean, is going live a must? Ne? Is that your question, Hayat? I'll also answer it now. Let me just finish what I'm talking about so that I don't lose my train of thought. Okay, awesome, Hayat. I'll definitely answer you now. Let me finish this. So there's no recruiting, there's no restocking. You make a once-off purchase to resell for life because this is a digital product and it comes with master resale rights, like I said. There are no monthly fees in this business, right? There are definitely no monthly fees. You are going to be running your business at a zero cost. Thank you for the following. At a zero cost, meaning you don't need to pay anything else. Once you purchase the program, you purchase the website, then you are good to go. You're going to connect your website to your domain and your professional email, and that's it. Your business is set up and it is going to be doing what it is going to be working for you. And remember, this is an automated business. It runs on a fully automated system. That is why I can say to you, go to the link on my bio. I don't need to be there for you to view my programs. I don't need to be there for you to view my products. I don't need to be there for you to actually make a purchase. Everyone can do it even when I'm sleeping. That's why you will hear me saying things like, I made a sale in my sleep, because our time differences are not the same. Meaning, someone might be awake in, I don't know, Netherlands, and I'm sleeping here in my country because of the different time zones, and they are purchasing. They can do that even without my involvement. That's how fully automated the business is. So we don't recruit, we don't restock, there are no monthly fees, and then also there's no middleman. You don't rely on a middleman. Once you purchase the program, it becomes wholly yours, meaning every time anyone else wants the program, they get it from you. You don't need to rely on anyone to say, oh, I'm still waiting for stock, I've ordered, I'm still waiting. Once you do that, once you purchase it, it will stay with you. You are stuck with it. People will be coming to you for it, not the other way around. Good morning, Landy. Good to see you here. Good morning, everyone that's coming on. So it's not the other way around. People will be coming to you. And of course, you make 100% profit. Thank you to the following, everyone. You make 100% profit, meaning you are able to keep every sale you make. So every sale, every rent, every dollar that you are making, you are able to keep it. Good morning, Miss. I see you as well. Thank you for hopping on. You are new. Okay, no problem. You will catch up. You'll catch up. Stick with me. You'll catch up. I'll make sure I sum it up for you as well, and everybody else that's coming on. So just keep on following. So you will be making 100% profit, meaning you don't share the profits with me, you don't share the profits with the company, you don't share it with anyone. Aisha says I'm new also. No problem, no problem. I'll sum it up for everyone that just came on so that it makes sense to you as well. Just keep on listening. So you'll be making 100% profit, you don't share it with anyone, right? Right. So those are some of the principles that I wanted to highlight before I start answering questions. I saw a question from Tandeka. Let's start with Tandeka. Tandeka was the first one to ask. Tandeka asked how much. So Tandeka, I've got 5 programs all in all. I've got 5 programs. I've got the Launchpad, I've got the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, I've got the Digital Mastery, the Legacy Builder, and the Bundle Pack. Now, before you ask, what's the difference in all of this program? The difference will be the skill set that you're getting in each program. The difference would be the streams of income you're getting in each program. So these programs, they don't have the same skill set. What is inside of this program is not what is inside of this program. So unless you start with this program, which will then give you this one at the same time, then you know what's in both programs. Let me start again. I've got 5. They are different in terms of information, content that is inside. They are different because of that. That's why even the prices, the costs are not the same. The more the information, obviously, the higher the cost. So if you are going to get more skill sets and all of that, it means you will work your way up if you're starting low. Or you can start all the way up. It is definitely up to you. Now, this one is 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400. And by the way, when you purchase this one, this is a single stream of income. You get only one stream of income. When you purchase this one, you get 2 streams of income. So for the price of one, you still get this one for free, which is 2 streams of income. When you purchase this one, for the cost of this one, you still get the 2 for free, then you've got 3 streams of income. When you start with this one, for the same price of this one, you still get the 3 for free, so you've got 4 streams of income in your online store. So people can come to you for either this one or this one or this one or that one. That's several ways you can earn. And then when you purchase this one, you don't have 5 streams, you don't have 6, but you've got 10, because this one comes in both English and Spanish, meaning you are able to do business with people that speak Spanish. You don't even need to know Spanish, my friend, because of the AI tools that are in this program. This program has got AI training, it has got brand partnering, it's got TikTok shop training, it's got affiliate marketing training, and. And of course, all these things, they are not there in this one, they are not there in this one. You know, that's why I'm saying the different skill sets, the difference would be the skill sets and the information that's inside each of this program. And let me tell you, if you're not doing your business in Spanish, you are leaving money on the table, my friend. Go and check on your search engine, Google or whichever you're using. Go and check how many people speak Spanish in the whole world. You will understand that definitely you are leaving money on the table if you're not doing business with them. Like I said, you don't need to speak Spanish. The program will convert your content from English to Spanish and vice versa, so that you're able to do that, right? I hope you've gotten the question, Tandeka, of how much the programs are. I hope I've summed it up for you. Do I have to go live? So Hayat is asking if he has to go live. My friend, you don't need to go live. Even the founder of the program, the first 3 months when she started, she didn't go live because she was not ready. She did not go live for the first 3 months, but she still made sales. That's why I will always say this: going live is not part of our income earning activities. If you were there already when I was talking about the 2-hour workday, I explained what are the things that we do on a daily basis, and I spoke about 4. And out of those 4 things that I spoke about, I did not mention going live. You know why? Because going live is not part of the income earning activity. I'm not saying going live is not important. It is recommended if you are ready. Don't just throw yourself into a live session when you are not ready. I'm saying it's not an income earning activity because you can start this business and still not go live and still make money. Do you understand? There are a whole lot of people that are making an income on this platform without going live. That's why I gave you the example of the founder herself. The first 3 months, she did not have the guts to go live yet. Only after 3 months, then she started going live. Even today, as we speak, there are a whole lot of people that are coming into the program. They are not ready to go live, but they're still making sales just from the posting. Remember, the activities are 4. They post on social media, they post free ads, they respond to comments, and then they attend training. These are the key things that will differentiate between the ones that will earn and the ones that will not earn. Remember, the aim is to be discovered. The aim is to get exposure, right? The aim is for you to get an exposure, your business to be out there, people to know what is it that you offer. Did I answer your question, Hayat? Oh, Tandeka says all clear. Okay, I'm glad it's clear to you. By the way, anyone who wants to learn anything, it's simple. Firstly, you follow me. After following me, make sure you save this TENS. It's a South African code, it's a South African number. You save it, then you come to my green app. Let us chat some more if you need further clarity. And another way to get all the information is by going to my website, dailypayadvocate.com. When you tap on my picture twice, it will give you my profile information, name, number. The number will be the same as this one, email, and the website. Focus on the website. Tap in on that link. There's a link there. That link emoji, you tap on it, and then it will pop up. Then you click on open. Then you follow the prompts. It's that easy. Once you click on open, it's giving you all the details. You will have to key your email address for you to get access. And let me tell you this, by keying in your email address, you're not saying you are buying anything. You're not saying you are ready to get started. You are saying you want more information. And that's exactly what I'm going to send you. I'm going to send you the Freedom Formula Blueprint, the free one, that's going to give you an outline of how the business works. That one I'll email it to you. The email will say, here's your blueprint. That's the subject on the email. Here's your blueprint, and then it's going to break it down for you. When you read the email, you go right at the end, at the bottom. That's where you're going to get a link. That link is the one that will have what? That link is the one that's going to take you to this blueprint. You can print it out because it comes in PDF. You can print it out to read it, or you can read it from your phone. It really doesn't change anything. You'll still get the information, you see. And when you've keyed in your email address, you even get immediate access inside of my website. You'll watch the video from the founder. Below the video, it's a pink space. You click there, and then it takes you right inside where now all the programs, you get a breakdown of the programs. You'll see their names, you'll see their benefits, you'll see the cost, you'll see everything, including testimonies, including payment options, all of those things. It's there in the website. That's why I always say, after watching the live, make sure you visit the website, because that's where everything is contained. Any other question? Okay, it doesn't seem there's any other question. So now let me talk to the people who said they just came in, they're new, they want to understand. So I want to sum it up for them, so that they are also on the same page. With everyone. Thank you to those that are following me. I appreciate it. So it's Ms. and who else? Ms. Aisha. And who else? I'm trying to check who else said they are new. Mavaya is also asking how to start. So I'm going to sum up. I'm going to answer all those questions right now. So for those that are new, we are talking about digital marketing, which simply means you are marketing on the online space, or Tati also says it's new, or some Tati also follow them. So all those that just came in, they want to understand what this is about. Listen to this. So we're talking about digital marketing. We're talking about marketing on the online space. Digital marketing just simply means you are what? You are marketing, you are advertising, you are promoting, you are selling on the online space. So you are utilizing the platform, the online platforms for you to earn an income. So my program, the Legacy Builders program, that's where we are getting all the skills from. You are going to learn the skills of how you can utilize your time online profitably. Instead of just scrolling purposelessly, you are going to learn how you can actually use your time wisely online. Just in addition to whatever it is that you're already doing online, you'll also be able to do what? You'll also be able to do this business. The program, it's called the Legacy Builders Program. It has 5 programs, which I've already mentioned. You choose the program that aligns with your goals and dreams and your budget, of course, for you to learn the skills. Whether you start with the entry level program or the highest of them all, it really doesn't matter. The fact is, you will be inside, you will be learning the skills. What I love about my program is you can start from the lowest and you work your way up. You can upgrade as the time goes on. It's literally up to you how you want to get started. The key thing, you must have a smartphone that's connected to the internet. You must be able to spare at least 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis. And then, of course, you get the program. Right now, as we speak, you do have all these 3 things. I know, because you are here on my live, right? You do have these 3 things. The only thing you don't have is the program, and that's why I'm here to give you access to the program. The one that I'm saying we've got 5, you choose the one that you want. Mind you, the amount or the program, the cost price of the program that you start with, that's the very same amount you will be reselling the program for. I said you cannot change the price of the program. What you purchase it for is what you'll be reselling it for. Thank you to those that are utilizing the yellow arrow at the bottom left of the screen. So what you will be purchasing it for is what you'll be making. Let me give you an example. Say you start with a $100 program. That $100 is the same amount that you'll be reselling that launch pad for. You can't change the price. You can't alter the price. That's all and your goals will then determine for you to say, do you want to, how much do you want to make basically? Do you want to make just enough to top up fuel, just enough to add on groceries or to buy airtime or to pay internet or whatever? Or you've got bigger goals, like you want to renovate your kitchen, you want to buy a car for your son, you want to do this, you want to the those bigger goals are the ones that are going to help you to decide which one are you going for. I always say, don't only look at your budget. Your budget will always mislead you. Look at the outcome. What outcome do you want to reach? For example, say someone wants to renovate their house, and they know renovating their house needs 100K, just in estimations. Now, you are able to know that, okay, it's easier to reach 100K when promoting a higher ticket program than it would be for someone promoting a $100 program. Let me make sense there. Not that you will not reach 100K when you're promoting this one. I just mean that it will take you a longer period, or it will take you more clients to reach 100K when you're promoting $100 than what it would take for you when you're promoting a 1400 program. If your math is good, please help me. How many people or how many $100 do you need to reach 100K? Do you see? That's exactly what I mean. And how many customers do you need? Or how many $1,400 sales do you need in order to reach 100K? It's lesser. You see? That's exactly what I mean. Our business is so scalable. You're able to design it for yourself to say, okay, my goal is 50K. I will need customers on this program, this number of customers on this program. Let me start with this one, and then I'll add on as I go. You see, that's how you need to decide. I hope it's making sense even for those who just came on. So basically, you must be willing to learn. That's very important, because purchasing the program does not entitle you to earn. Let me say that again. Just because you've bought the program, it does not mean money will be falling on your laps. It's not magic. There's proper structure. That's why we say success leaves clues. You're going to be following those clues. You're going to be following that step-by-step guidance. That's why our program is called a blueprint. It is a blueprint because it guides you from A to Z. There's never a point where you will be stranded. Thank you to those that are following me, and everyone is welcome to follow. I'll definitely be able to attend to all your questions. Any other questions? YouTube, do you have questions? I saw on YouTube there was also the same questions of how do you get started, how much, and all of those things. And I've already answered those ones. So let me see, are there any other questions before I hop off of here? I'm going to be leaving here, say, in the next 15 minutes. I intend to leave here in the next 15 minutes. I do have a meeting to go to at 8 o'clock. So any other questions? Whilst we're waiting for questions, let me also help everyone. How do you get started? Ne? You get started obviously by purchasing the program. How do you get access to the program? You've got multiple options. You all have to follow me first. You follow me, and then either you come to the green app on this number, or you come to the what? You come to the website. You see. So that is what you decide for yourself. Are you gonna reach out to me through the green app, or you're gonna reach out to me through the other methods? So you've got the green app, you've got the website, you've got the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen. You see? Yeah. So you choose for yourself which one, and then you will start wherever you want to start, and then you work your way up. That's exactly how it works. Any other question? Let's check on YouTube, TikTok, YouTube. Let me see. Okay, it doesn't seem like there are any questions that were not answered on YouTube. Okay, and then on TikTok, am I missing anything else? I've answered this one. I've answered how to start Mavaya. I hope you had the answer. Ne? I hope you had the answer. Tati as well. I hope you had the breakdown or the summary. I hope you had that. Thank you everybody for following me. Any other question? It doesn't seem like we have. Do you have any other questions? Anyone with any questions? Where's my note? Any questions? Okay, thank you to those that are dropping their questions on the green app. I see there are others who chose to go to the other app to drop their questions. My phone is notifying me on top, which is okay, it's allowed. I'll definitely address them. So after this live, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the people here, the ones who would have inboxed me here. Usually they use the yellow arrow that's at the bottom left of your screen. Those who utilize that one, I'll start with them, answer their questions, take them through, and then I'll go to the green app and answer the questions on the green app and definitely take them through. The answer is the same. The source of all this information is there on my website. So even after I've explained to you, take the time to go to the website and check it out for yourself. That is how you're going to get the full details to top up with what I would have told you. And you know, when you've gone to the website first, it's even easy for you to ask questions. You know which questions to ask because you've already seen, you know, some of these things, and then you want to ask some few questions relating to what you have seen. Right? Thank you for the following, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I forgot to share my live on the social platforms today. And I'm almost done. I don't know if it will still make sense. Oh my word. Let's see. So TikTok, you are still here. Not TikTok, YouTube. You are still here. I'm just sharing my live on my statuses. I forgot to do so. I hope it's not too late. Sorry about that. I was just sharing. I was just sharing. Hi Bubbles. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. So quick announcements before I leave. For anything you need to know pertaining to how to earn an income online using digital marketing skills, you will follow me. Number one, you follow me. Number two, you save these terms. Then you reach out to me on the Green app, WhatsApp. We talk about this. You ask me questions, I answer your questions. And then you also have an alternative of utilizing the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen. And you also have an alternative of utilizing my online store link, which is on my profile, dailypayadvocate.com. That is what you are going to be utilizing there. YouTube, you also have the very same link on my profile. Yes, I'm not sure if it's clickable on YouTube. I don't think it's clickable. You can just copy it and paste it on your browser, and then it will take you through to where you need to go in order to get information. So I hope that makes sense. Whether you are in business already or you are not, here's an opportunity for you to learn skills of how to earn an income online without even leaving your home. You know, the beauty of being flexible to such an extent that you design your life. You know, you are able to design your time around your children, around your loved ones. This is purely a blessing. For some of us, we just leave the house because we have to go for Buzz John's job. But otherwise, I would not have to leave my house because in this business, Ntosha, I see you. Thank you for the following. Everyone that has followed, I appreciate it. Because in this business, it's digital. Everything is done on the phone. So you don't need to leave your house for any reason at all. At any reason at all. We just purchase our program once and you resell for life. That's it. That is definitely it. That is all. Any questions before I hop off of here? Thank you to those that are following. I truly appreciate it. I've been trying to use this thing the whole of last week. It didn't work. So it's fine. Mama Heaven, I see you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So in the absence of questions, let me not delay. I'm going to hop off of here. A quick announcement. Yes, I go live twice on a daily basis. I go live this time of the day, which actually will change tomorrow because I'm going back to work. So I'll be in earlier. Today I started around 6 or 5 past 6 or so. But from tomorrow I'll start at 5. 5:15 I start, 5:45 I finish. Exactly like that. Because then I must finalize my preparations for work. So I'll be in for 30 minutes. So usually my morning lives are space of 30 to 45 minutes. If I start at 5, I finish at 5:45. If I start at 5:15, I still finish at 5:45. That's how I've structured my life and my time so that it doesn't clash with all the other things that I need to do in the morning before I get to work. And again, I go live in the afternoon. So I go live twice in the morning and also in the afternoon. The afternoon it's 16:30 Central African time. So if you want to join the live again in the afternoon to ask more questions, to learn more and all of those, you are absolutely welcome. Let's meet again at 16:30. And of course, you'll get a notification only if you're following me. If you're following me, you'll definitely get a notification to say Rivonia has posted a video or Rivonia is going live. That becomes very important. So make sure you follow me and follow me when I'm live only, guys. I didn't say this today and I always want to say it every day. Only follow me when I'm live. The reason for that is there are fake accounts out there. Those fake accounts, they can never go live. So when you follow me when I'm live, you know that you're dealing with the right person. Should someone inbox you from a different account with my name still and my videos, then you will know that's not the original account because it has never gone live and you followed me when I was live. That's why I'll always emphasize this. The people that are doing all of that, duplicating other people's account, it can be for only one reason, obviously. And we all know that that reason has no good in it. So for the sake of what? For your own sake, for your sake of safety and all of that, only follow me when I'm live. Then you know you're dealing with the right Rivonia. You see. So let me thank you for your time. I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you again in the afternoon. May God bless you. May He preserve you. May He teach you and show you greater things that you did not know. May He give you ideas, and may He provide for you so that you are able to fulfill your financial needs and be able to start your business really, because the 2026 will be the very same will be the very same with 2025, if you're not going to take a different route, or if you're not going to take different actions, it will remain the same. So you do need to make that decision to say, my life is going to change no matter what, and that is how I intend to change my life. So thank you so much for your time. um, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you, Helen, for hopping on. I really appreciate it. See you again, everyone, later in the afternoon. Have a beautiful, productive Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. I see you as well. Thank you, everybody that stayed on until this time. I really appreciate it. Do have yourselves a beautiful day as well. You are such an awesome audience as well. Thank you so much. Keep the questions coming, by the way. I am able to get the questions and notifications of questions, then I'll be able to answer your questions. So let's keep it moving. Thank you so much. Bye, YouTube, and bye bye, TikTok. Thank you so much for your interactions.